And being able to actually transfer knowledge to someone and see them use it, it's a really cool feeling. It sounds a little bit cheesy to say, but it really is it's a cool thing. My name is Josh Lavalley. I'm a third-degree black belt here. I've been training for over 20 years. I teach Fridays, all levels of Jiu-Jitsu. So right now we have all levels going on. So I could have someone that's their first day, never even heard Jiu-Jitsu before. I could have someone that's a seasoned competitor, you know, a black belt looking to compete really soon. So I really have to try and scale that class. So it's a lot of fun. So we started with a really easy warm-up, a little bit of running around, maybe some break falls. I personally like to use a lot of live drilling, a lot of live games and scenarios throughout the whole class. So generally, once we start the warm-up, we don't stop moving for, could be 30, 45 minutes. At that point, I might add in a specific technique. We might go over that and then finish with a few more drills. But I try to keep a good pace. I try to keep a lot of live scenarios and break the techniques up into sort of smaller, easier games where it's easier for a new person to jump in, but at the same time, someone who's advanced can still get something out.
Okay. We're starting with our partners, new people. A game called knee tag. If you wrestled before, maybe you've done knee tag. All JoJo's trying to do is touch the back of my knee. Cool. Okay. So we're just warming up, we're moving around. I can control the other player's hands if I want. I can control his knee. I can stop them from touching my knee. I can move around. If he reaches for my knee, I can down block. But just find a buddy, partner up. Let's go. Next game is just passing, no hands, right? Top players trying to get past my legs. We cannot touch each other with our hands. We put our hands on the floor. So for me, using my legs means making some kind of attachment to the top player, right?
Water's wet, fire burns, and I'll always be late to Josh's Friday night class. 6:30.
What time is it now?
6:45. But at least I came my raft right.
Same thing as knee tag, except this time you have to get your foot off the floor. Okay, that's all you have to do. So you're probably going to need to connect with two hands, right? You don't need to do a full single leg or take them down. You just want to connect to a leg, get it off the ground. Okay. What do you think?
He said you knew I was coming today to record this weekend.
Oh, okay. Is he challenging me?
He's got his new outfit on from the ground. Okay. Do a couple moves. We're out of the concept, but we do a couple moves. So we've been doing like a lot of wrestling, just like an obscene amount of wrestling, like once ridiculous. So. And getting into good positions and getting into like front headlocks in our game from here. So I think what we'll do is we'll do kind of a couple main like arm in chokes here. If you get a head and arm position, like a front headlock here, it's really good, and you shouldn't give it up. You shouldn't let someone out of this loop. I'm kind of deep with my arm. My arm that's around his neck is going to shoot through to this side right here. My forearm is on his tricep here. I just roll him belly up, and then a lot of times they're like, you know, trying to flare their elbow and stuff. So you can use your leg just to fold his arm in. And get this grip nice and tight. So
You okay? He's
Yeah,
crying.
I'm crying.
Yeah, see him crying. Grown ass man.
So once again, in this case, like you'll see there's like 50 variations of the head and arm choke. It's the exact same thing. There's just cutting off arteries from both sides. That's all we're doing. Just in this case, I'm making my grips under his armpit, not on the neck side, the armpit side. Go through, drop to my hip, pull my elbow.
You're pulling that elbow in towards your. Okay.
Right up.
I do, yeah. I usually am free Friday night, so I come to a lot of Friday night classes. The Friday is really good. It's kind of a different vibe. It's a little chiller, more stand-up kind of in the beginning and stuff for the warm-ups. It's really like it's different. So it's good. I really like it.
I try to have a well-rounded approach, so we'll do some sports jiu-jitsu. I like to incorporate a lot of stand-up. I know it's not always incentivized in like a point-based system, but I think it's really important. I think everyone who's practicing martial arts wants to be able to take someone down, so we do a bit of that. We do some self-defense based training, so I try and incorporate everything. My focus is to give someone a good grappling education, so they come out a well-rounded grappler. They might not use every technique or everything we do. It might not be incorporated into their A game, but they get kind of a well-rounded look at what grappling is, and they can kind of find their focus from there.
Watch. So if you watch, guys, watch right here. So what's gonna mess this up right away, and you're gonna feel it, he's gonna start, if he retracts his elbows here, it's hard for me to get this, right? That's where now that he's not defending his neck, I'll go to his neck. So if I'm here and he's pulling his elbow in tight, it makes it hard to get this choke. So sometimes we have to make a little bit before he does that. You're just gonna cup the tricep and pull it towards you and make a bit of more space for yourself. Because the closer he is, knee to elbow, the harder it is to get your arm through. So you might have to make a little bit of space. Grab here, beautiful. Now it's easier. Okay, just a little trick. Just grab the tricep, pull it. It'll open up that space. Give yourselves a round of applause. No, don't do that. Good job. Open mat now. Shake everybody's hand. Then you roll.
Like a consistent thing. Just once in a while.
How was that, Jojo?
Yeah, got me ass kicked by Josh again. He does this every week. No, I love it. Yeah, this is the best class I think because it's the same thing for the whole month. Yeah, this month I think it's wrestling, so just wrestling for the whole month, and I love that. I like doing the same thing again and again and again. So it works for me to have the same thing for the whole month. So you work on the smaller things, like the hand goes, like the hand plays. Where do you put it, high, you put it low, and it just again and again and again.
Never easy road.
How many times?
Did I tap? Once. Really good tap. It was fast guards.
Challenging you.
Call me out, dude. challenge you, bro. Listen, I'm a hobbyist.
Don't move as little as possible.